What is happening?
Marlene?
So is everyone alive that ever died?
Daddy?
My bones are all tingly right now. I can't believe Zach's alive. So does that mean there's 2 Buster Swords now?
I'll come back.
So, what now?
Sephiroth. As long as he's still out there.
I thought you beat him.
We can. We will. Count me in.
If it's to be a hunt, you could use those like mine.
I'm in too. Bastard wants to destroy the whole planet, doesn't he? An enemy of hers is an enemy of Avalanche.
What the heck? There's 2 clouds?
Almost there, Cloud. We're almost there.
Wait, what? So it was just a memory. What?
I miss it. The steel sky.
My arms are getting tired, but like... What? The unknown yeah, no shiz. What do you mean? Oh my god, alright, I'm gonna put my phone down and talk. Alright. So while the credits are rolling, I'll just talk over them so I don't get copyright. So FF7 Remake. Let's discuss the ending. So, sadly I was unable to record the final chapter because of a blocked scene setting that they, failsafe they put up to make sure no one was spoiling the final chapter. Understandably so. A lot of weird stuff happened. So to summarize quickly, Sephiroth arrived much earlier than expected, and he brought along the Whisperers, who were literally just glorified plot armors, to be honest. Hated the Whispers. And they had all amalgamated together, and I think what they were trying to get across was that the Whispers were trying to make sure no one would intervene with the fate of the original FF7 world. Because in the fight, they were being shown memories of the original game. I won't reference which scene specifically because it's spoilers to people who haven't played the original. But they went and defeated Sephiroth, and then Cloud and Sephiroth, of course, were brought to like the end of creation, I think Sephiroth said. And they almost recreated the scene with Omni Slash versus Octo Slash, is that right? Regardless, But as Cloud was about to do it, Sephiroth was just like, yeah, no, that's not happening. We're both not fated to die here, so you'd be an idiot to try it. And then, I guess destroying the Whispers destroyed the ability for Destiny to exist, like for the Fate and Destiny and stuff like that to even exist. So basically, I think I've said that word too many times. Essentially, we'll swap it over. Yeah, so I think by destroying the Whispers, they eliminated the whole system of Destiny that was going on. I'm just so confused. So I don't understand. So that I don't. Zack and Cloud, the one from Crisis Core, are alive, but they went by the original crew, or the crew of Remake, and they didn't notice each other, and the Crisis Core pair just faded away. So I'm not sure if Zack even lived or not, because that would mean there would be 2 Buster Swords, and that doesn't make any sense. I'm not sure exactly what happened, to be honest, but it's clear there's some like time travel stuff going on, thanks Nomura. I knew it was Kyrie was Erica Halacher. Yeah, I don't know what else to say about the plot, because of course they're going to continue on to the second part, or disc 2, disc 1 technically. But yeah, I'm not sure how it's going to continue now. Zach Aguilar voiced Jay. I don't remember who he voices. Regardless, yeah, very good. The story is practically unchanged till chapter 18, where they completely just go crazy. I want to apologize because I don't think Caleb Pierce, the voice of Zack in this game, and Tyler Hoechlin, the voice of Sephiroth, were too good. Just seeing them now, I think they were probably I don't want to say the worst, but I would say they were the most unperforming ones, we'll say. I got the least out of them, to the point where I listened to Zack's first lines and I was just like, oh no, why didn't they just stick with the original? But I guess they wanted to recycle they didn't want to recycle people, so they just went complete fresh with a whole new crew. And that's fine, but I don't know. I don't think there's an after credit scene. That'd be silly of me to think. After the game closes, I'll try and give my whole 2 cents on like the whole game as a whole. The game as a whole. But we just have to wait and see that. Again, I'm really sorry I didn't get the footage of the final chapter. It wasn't too much crazy. It was a lot crazy, it just wasn't anything extremely important. Alright, yeah, well, the credits are rolling, I might as well just say. Alright. Story is basically unchanged, but clearly they're going for something different because of what chapter 18 showed us. Gameplay was good. Gameplay was really good. I really loved... I don't know why, there was some satisfying feeling I got from spamming Fire Raga, and I forgot the material was called. Was it Ward? No, it wasn't Ward. The one that shoots all targets when it hit. I love doing that. Yeah, combat was great. I don't think I really enjoyed combat at the start until all the materia started coming in. That's when it really started to develop. I think at the start when you were just doing the Scorpion stuff, and like before I got Ifrit, were very boring. Like I was just sitting there like, oh please let the combat get better than this. Yeah, the combat was great. I had a lot of moments where I was getting mad, but I think that's mostly onto enemies, which I'll get onto soon. Yeah, gameplay itself was great. I think I had no problems with the gameplay, and I hope they stick with it. Enemies. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I hated the enemies in this game. I'm sorry if people who liked them thought they were like well designed. There were a lot of enemies where I was just like, just make them never come back. Like the Hell House I hated. The Abzu is its name? The Zonkonair pet Part 2 was terrible. The I know I sound like I'm complaining. The Rufus and Tank that Barrett and Aerith fight while Cloud's fighting Rufus were very bad bosses. Like, Rufus had only a few seconds of openings, and Cloud couldn't switch modes in time quick enough to go actually attack, which was pissing me off to heaven and back. It was an easier to read boss. You just couldn't do proper amounts of damage to actually finish it quickly. And man, I'm hungry. If you couldn't hear that. What else is there? Yeah, the tank boss was stupid as well. Because, I don't know, I think it's fair that they didn't make Red 13 a party member, because I think that would have just been a waste of time. But that said, they made him a really bad guest party member. Like, I think he was only doing around like 49 damage per hit, and I was just like, come on, Red 13, do more. Some enemies, again, not bosses, were really annoying. The aliens, I forgot what they were called, the Mark II aliens or whatever they're called, that put the barrier up, were really stupid. I remember raging those really early. That was like when I started to get like really pissy with enemies. The Abzul offsprings were really stupid as well, because I was just getting pissy at the fact that every time they tackled you, you just lose your magic. You'd lose like 21 MP. You'd have to get a full ATB again. It was painful, man. There was the stupid whack-a-mole enemy, which was just dumb as well. There's the stupid Red 13 clone enemy, and I was just like, what are they doing here? What's with all the stupid, poor designed enemies they're throwing in towards the later half? It just sounds like I'm complaining too much. Yeah, I was really pissed off by the fact that magic would get interrupted. I think I wouldn't be pissed about it if you didn't lose the MP, or you only lost half the MP you spent. Because I think the fact that, oh hey, I'm about to cast Fire Auger, and it takes like 20 seconds to fucking just, oh whoops, I just swore, to just fire the attack. And in that time, you can just get slapped once, and it's like, oh, there goes your magic, bye. Try and get it again. It was just such a waste of time. It made high-level magic seem useless. Oh, I should go back on that while I'm on gameplay. Magic is useless, I'm sorry. Fire Auger and Fundarga are really good. Blizzarga and Aeroga are awful. I had, like, literally so many moments where I was just like, these are only good on bosses. These are not good on any normal enemy. Because, I don't know, I just think Blizzarga should just trace until it hits, and Aeroga should stop when you want it to stop, and not just wait a few seconds till it pops. Poison and stuff like that, debuffs were pretty useless because I didn't use any. Curaga was quite a carry, and it didn't have a huge MP cost, which I was pretty happy with. Materia was really fun to use. I was having so much fun with the Materia system, and leveling up Materia was the best. Side quests weren't too bad. I think I liked the side quests. They were mostly fetches, but that's okay. I didn't mind because I was getting some character interaction, and I think the character interaction really shone in this game. Man, I've been going for 30 minutes. I liked the new characters, I think. I really liked Kairi, because I thought she was like a discount Yuffie, but she was like really hot. I'm sorry. I liked Leslie, but I didn't like the stupid fucking... Oh, damn it, I swore again! I didn't like the stupid thing he tried to do with Corneo, where he's like, I'm gonna shoot him when I'm like right in front of him. I'm like, why didn't you just hold the guy at gunpoint? The second you had him gunpoint, you could have just shot. Like, he didn't have a gun, you did. Why did you bring it closer to him? I like Johnny, mostly just because it was Yuri Lowenthal, and I'm a sucker for Yuri Lowenthal. The guy's a great voice actor. Yeah, Cloud was developed a lot better in this game. It was a lot more obvious to tell, like, oh hey, Cloud showing a bit more emotion here. Tifa is still best girl as ever. Aerith was definitely really funny. Like, I thought she was she said things that I would never expect her to say in the original. Like, I just remember one part, like, when you first meet her, and she falls off the ladder and she just goes, shit! Like, that had me laughing. When you're at the Coliseum and she's just like, Cloud, let me kill him. I was just like, whoa! Like, yeah, she just, her VA really killed it. Like, I think her channel is Strange Level Gaming. You can visit that. She's her VA is very wonderful. I'm very biased, but like, she's a great person, and I think that was, I don't know. I think but her natural charisma really showed with Aerith. I think Cloud and Tifa were very good, despite how people were gonna react to them being replaced. Barrett's was, Barrett's VA was really good. I was sitting there and I'm just like, he had so much like poise in his voice acting. I don't think that's the right word. There was just a lot of energy he brought to his performance that I really liked, and he just sounded like Barrett to me. He sounded like the stoic leader of Avalanche. He was just so weird and just brash and arrogant, but it was good. Red 13 had a good voice. I didn't get to hear too much of it, but I did like it. I didn't get to hear too much of Kate Sif. I think they kept his accent, which is good based on what I remember. What other things to talk about with gameplay? Oh, party members. Aerith sucks. I just think she was the worst party member, mainly because of the fact that, I mean, yeah, of course her defense is gonna be low, but like, it just felt too low, to the point where I was tanking like one hit and she'd be near death, and I was just like, uh-oh. And her magic was very slow, and that's why I think she's the worst party member. I don't like the fact that enemies target whoever you're playing. That is one of the stupidest mechanics in the game. I just think, if you want to play someone like Barrett and Aerith who are long range, and who can be, and Aerith's a long range support, I don't think, like, I think I mentioned when I was fighting Hell House, when I was like raging at Hell House, there should be an aggro system in this game. I think characters like Cloud and Tifa should be the ones who eat up most of the attention, but in this game they were just like, yeah, just make them focus whoever you're playing. And it's just, that's really silly, because it makes you want to play as characters like Aerith less, because of the fact that she can't attack too quickly. What else is there? I'm trying to think. Yeah, as I said before, materia was probably the best part. Like, making materia combinations was great. I didn't like the constant mini games. Like, it just felt like they were tossing in a new mini game every chapter. I'm like, are we ever gonna use any of these again? Like, they just felt unnecessary to keep spamming it over and over again. And the pull-ups one and push-ups, sit-ups, sorry, were terrible. Like, I almost dug my eyes out trying to do those. What I was going to talk about? Music was friggin' perfect. I love Square Enix music, so that can never go wrong. I half and half liked the story changes. Oh, here. The the giant metal fish that you fought in Chapter 17 was also one of my least favorite bosses, mostly because it got to a point where bosses were being so easy to predict. Like, if you watch the episode where I fought that thing, I literally was just like, while Cloud and Barrett were walking, I'm like, oh, this seems like a boss room. I hope the gate doesn't close on us while we climb the ladder. And they go into the next area, and an enemy attacks them. They get out of the pipe, they go back into the boss area, and then they fight the boss, and then the pipe closes behind them. And I'm just like, are you kidding me? It's just, it became too predictable, and I was just getting over it. I didn't like the monkey bars. Those were stupid, because it was so hard to see where you were going. I don't know what else to talk about. Yeah, characters were great. I think I really love the characters the most, and music. The final blocked chapter really upset me. Like, I closed the stream and I like almost felt like crying. I was just like, well, I've done a let's play for nothing. A full let's play of a game I didn't even get to the ending of on stream, so no one got to really see my reactions. I friggin' screamed when I saw Zach came on screen. I had like the biggest smile on my face, and then he immediately talked, and I had the worst upsetting smile, like upset look on my face. It just quickly changed. I guess I'm interested in the path they're going down, but I don't think I'm sold on it yet, you know what I mean? What else can I talk about? Who else can I talk about? Jessie's a thought. If I can say that. Man, she's just a straight thought. No matter what you say. No matter how you try to defend her, she's a thought, and I didn't want her to kiss me. Or Cloud, to be more precise. Yeah, fun game though. I think they definitely managed to extend the runtime of Midgar by a ton. And, yeah, I don't know. I don't know if there's an after credit scene, like freaking a Marvel movie, but who knows, there might be. But yeah, I'm really excited to see the next game, because it's going to introduce like characters like Vincent, Kate Sif, Yuffie, Sid, who are all really great, but like, I wanted to see him in this one, you know what I mean? Vincent's like my second favorite character, a male character, because my top three are Zack, Tifa, and Vincent, and of all the characters, they're the most interesting. I think it was Tifa then Zack, but I think I changed to Zack first, because Zack is just so great. You can call him a Gary Stu all you want, but I think that's what makes his character so great. I mean, because that's what he was trying to go for. He was trying to be this role model for Cloud, and I think being a Gary Stu is part of it. He is Soldier, after all. Oh, anything? I think that's it. Yep. Alright. Chapter selection is now open the main menu, pause and access system. Chapter selection by any chapter. This is a great way to take it. Story elements you missed. More thoroughly explore Midgar. Hard difficulty is now unlocked and can be selected by going to the chapter selection and playing one of the chapters. In this difficulty, items cannot be used and only HP is restored at response. However, certain manuscripts are only available in this difficulty setting. A record of your adventure can be viewed from System Play Log in the main menu. The log contains information from battle records to story branches. Bonus XP and AP. You'll now earn twice as much XP and 3 times as much AP. A new combat simulator has been accessible from Hojo's lab. To test it out, select Chapter 17 from Chapter Selection. The bike mini game can now be skipped from the pause menu. Okay, so that's it. Wow. I can't believe I missed one weapon. I missed one of Tifa's weapons, and that's it. That had me so upset. So we mastered 6 out of 12, so I've got to go on to platinuming this game now. But yeah, that was FF7 Remake. I don't know, I apologize if it just sounded like I was complaining most of the time. I love to critique JRPGs and RPGs because they're like the games I love to play the most. And I mean, what would I be without these games, honestly? These are like the things I thrive off of. I live off like RPGs, so it's healthy for me to criticize things, certain elements, because I'm not God, like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not like the best gamer ever. I'm just saying, like, I'm allowed to make statements about what I think about the game, you know what I mean? Oh, voice crack. But yeah, it was still a good game. Like, I just sat there and just so many times I was just like, wow, this game's amazing. Like, I wonder what they'll do differently, you know what I mean? Like, I was just so happy. Chapter 14, Resolutions Witness. Yeah, so I want to go 100% for the play log now, since I might as well. I only missed 16 enemies assessed. Oh, weapon abilities learned, I missed 3. I missed Barrett's, Tifa's, and Aerith's. I missed 1 enemy skill. Yeah, that was that. I'll bring it. Wait, sorry, I just want to check chapter selection. While we're playing a chapter using chapter selection, quest and story data will be temporarily reset. We retain all acquired collectibles such as music discs and manuscripts. Completing a chapter will update your previous play data, but switching to a new one midway through will cause you your current progress for that chapter. Okay, I see. So it shows how many manuscripts are available in each chapter. Okay. Yeah, with that, thank you for joining me. If you liked, please like, comment, and subscribe. I'm very sorry I couldn't do a recording at the ending. I stayed up. I've got school tomorrow, which is a really stupid decision on my part. But yeah. I don't know what I'll record next. Maybe like Nier Automata or something, because I have no idea what's going to go on in that game, but I was told to play it, so I bought it. But yeah, I wonder where the series is going to go next. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. I'm just in a loss for words. So yeah, again, I'll say it again. If you like, please like, comment, and subscribe for more. And I'm Chp18, and I didn't sound too confident in that. I'm Chp18, and I'll see you guys next time.